Want to know what separates channels that go viral from ones that stay stuck at 100 subscribers? I interviewed 5 creators who went from 0 to 100,000 subscribers in under 6 months, and all of them shared 3 strategies that completely contradict conventional YouTube advice. One creator told me she was actually losing subscribers until she tried these methods, then gained 50,000 in just 2 months. Now, these aren't just theories. There are small channels using these exact tactics right now to explode in growth, while most creators are following outdated advice. Have you ever uploaded a video, crossed your fingers, and just hoped the algorithm would somehow discover you? It's tempting to believe that this is how it works because it would mean that your lack of views isn't your fault, it's just bad luck. But here's the shocking truth from YouTube's own staff. The algorithm doesn't actually push videos at all, it only responds to viewer behavior. According to Todd from YouTube, viewers pull videos in through their watch history and search behavior. The system matches viewers with content they're likely to enjoy based on their previous interactions. So instead of leaving your success to chance, smart creators are actively building their audience elsewhere first. Waiting for YouTube to discover your content is like waiting to win the lottery without buying a ticket when there's actually a strategy you could be following. You see, successful small creators strategically seed their videos on platforms outside of YouTube as well. They find communities where their target audience exists, things like Discord servers discussing their topics or Reddit threads seeking solutions they provide, Facebook groups centered around their niche, and they provide genuine value in these spaces before even mentioning their videos. The key to this is it's about being strategic, not just spamming links everywhere, because these creators identify exactly where their ideal viewers spend time online and then contribute meaningfully to those communities. Now, this approach works because external traffic gives the YouTube algorithm critical data about who might enjoy your videos. Each initial viewer becomes a data point that helps YouTube understand what type of person might want more of your content. For new channels, this external traffic is extremely beneficial. Data shows growing channels often see a significant portion of views coming from outside sources, while established channels get more views directly from YouTube's recommendations. They've built enough viewer data for the algorithm to work with, and the magic happens when you get into viewers' watch histories. Once you're there, the algorithm has a foothold and it knows to recommend your content to similar viewers that are interested in related topics, and your strategic promotion creates your first audience, giving the algorithm the data it needs to find you more viewers. Now, YouTube recommendation system works like a matchmaker that's trying to connect viewers with a perfect video match, but it needs information to make those connections. So when you bring in those first viewers through external promotion, you're giving the algorithm essential clues. This matters even more in underserved niches, and as Todd advises, small creators should avoid competing in saturated areas. By creating content in less crowded spaces, you position yourself to be discovered by viewers whose needs aren't being met by large creators, but they still need to find you first. So stop waiting to get lucky and start identifying where your ideal viewers hang out online, become a valuable member of those communities, and guide people to your content. That's how you give the algorithm what it needs, the data it needs, to help your channel grow. So now you've found your viewers, but why aren't they sticking around for more videos? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Viewers care far less about your $3,000 camera setup than they do about something completely different. The secret to making viewers binge your content has nothing to do with how fancy your equipment is. I see countless new creators obsessing over camera specs and lighting setups and expensive microphones before they've even hit 100 subscribers, but the data tells a different story. The fastest growing small channels often film on smartphones while implementing something far more powerful, which is strategic content structuring. Let's be real for a second. When was the last time you stopped watching a Netflix show because the lighting wasn't perfect? You kept watching because you needed to know what happened next. That's exactly what successful YouTube creators are doing, is they're creating narrative breadcrumbs throughout their videos that trigger the same I need to know what happens type of feeling. And these narrative hooks, they aren't complicated. They're simple phrases like, but what I discovered next completely changed my approach, or wait until you see what happened. These curiosity triggers create gaps that keep viewers engaged through the entire video, and smart creators take this further by structuring their entire channel like a Netflix series. Each video ends with a compelling reason to watch the next one. Think about how Netflix shows and episodes at the perfect moment make you hit next episode. That's the exact feeling you want to create on your channel. This approach works in literally any niche. Finance channels channels create multi-part investment series. Cooking channels develop meal prep sequences where viewers need the complete series for the full meal plan. Gaming channels build ongoing projects where viewers become interested in seeing the final result. Here's where the magic happens. When viewers experience this anticipation and watch multiple videos in a row, YouTube registers this as session watch time, and it's pure algorithm rocket fuel. This viewing pattern signals to YouTube that your content is exceptionally engaging, making the platform see your channel as valuable and worth promoting more widely. I've seen creators filming basic talking head videos in their bedrooms gain thousands of subscribers, while others with professional setups struggle to break 100 views. The data consistently shows that content strategy trumps production quality, especially for growing channels. The key is thinking beyond individual videos. Stop approaching your content as one-off productions and start planning connected series that gives viewers a reason to keep watching. And before filming anything, ask yourself, what will make someone want to watch another video after this one? Create a content calendar where videos connect to each other and create a series. And you can then film these videos in batches with clear connections between them. Use end screens strategically to guide viewers to the next logical video in your sequence. For example, with houseplants, don't just make random plant videos, create a Zero to Jungle series where each video builds on the last show, showing the progression of transforming a space with plants over a period of time. Viewers will stay engaged to watch how the story unfolds, regardless of whether you're filming on a smartphone or a cinema camera. The bottom line is that content structuring is important, but here's where most small creators make a fatal mistake. They try to compete with the Mr. Beasts of YouTube instead of dominating territories the big channels haven't claimed yet. You see, the algorithm actually favors channels that serve specific audience needs, but only if you know where to look. Think of the YouTube landscape like real estate. Trending topics are prime downtown property, incredibly valuable, but completely developed and unaffordable for newcomers. Your small channel has almost no chance competing there. The algorithm will always favor established channels with years of audience building and content perfection when it comes to popular topics. So what's the alternative? Focus on specific sub-niches where large creators simply haven't established dominance. This is where YouTube's internal data reveals the true path to growth. Small channels that explode aren't making what everyone else is making. They're becoming authoritative voices in specific territories others have overlooked. Let me show you how this works. Instead of creating general Minecraft videos competing with millions of others, successful small creators will focus on Minecraft redstone mechanisms for automatic farms or building historically accurate medieval structures in Minecraft. These specific topics have dedicated audiences actively searching for this content with far less competition. The YouTube search suggestions are searching for gold mines for finding these opportunities. Start by typing keywords in your niche and see what specific questions people are asking, and look for the queries that don't have great results yet. These are the opportunities to create targeted content clusters. This is literally how I built an entire channel around HVAC and was only one of a handful of creators in the space. This approach works in every field. Rather than general fitness videos, create 15-minute workouts for desk workers with lower back pain instead of a broad cooking tutorial focused on authentic regional Italian pasta dishes not found in restaurants. These specific angles give viewers compelling reasons to watch your content over established channels. The channels that seem to go viral overnight typically spent months becoming the absolute best resource for a specific topic. They didn't try to be everything to everyone. They identified precise content gaps and filled them better than anyone else did. And when you find those underserved topics, create multiple related videos that establish you as the go-to expert for that specific sub-niche. This creates powerful feedback loops where viewers who find one video watch several more, sending strong signals to the algorithm about your content's value. And this strategy also makes promotion much easier through the strategic off-platform methods that we discussed earlier, because when you create content for a specific sub-niche, you can share it in communities dedicated to that exact topic where it will be genuinely appreciated rather than seen as spam. Now, the beauty of this strategy is that it works whether you have 10 subscribers or 10,000. Every niche has underserved sub-niches waiting to be claimed, and once you build authority in one specific area, you can gradually expand to related topics, bringing your audience along with you. The most successful small channels structure their content to dominate territories where big channels aren't even playing. They understand that being the definitive resource for a smaller audience is far more valuable than being just another option for a massive one.